In 1887, a new scientific journey began at the University of Pennsylvania, reshaping American research forever. Behind this quiet wooden door, the foundation for America's future psychology department was slowly taking form. This bright, empty room waited patiently to become one of the nation's earliest scientific psychology laboratories. Cattell's appointment letter marked the official beginning of experimental psychology as a recognized American science. College Hall stood proudly in 1887, welcoming a young professor prepared to redefine academic tradition. Cattell walked through campus with confidence, carrying a vision that would change psychological study forever. In his small office, he organized ideas and plans that would influence generations of future scholars. He examined the empty room carefully, imagining a laboratory that would change America's scientific future. Crates from Europe arrived, filled with specialized instruments essential for early experimental psychological research. Cattell arranged each instrument with precision, preparing the room for accurate and repeatable scientific measurement. At last, America's first psychology laboratory stood ready, complete with tools, order, and purpose. He tested every device himself, ensuring the laboratory produced consistent results for future students. Curious students entered the classroom, ready to explore a new field centered on measurable human behavior. Cattell taught through experiments, transforming complex theories into clear, observable demonstrations for his students. For the first time, students watched real psychological testing unfold directly in front of them. They wrote careful notes, learning to observe and record behavior using scientific precision and accuracy. As interest spread, more students gathered, eager to join this rapidly growing new discipline. Traditional faculty challenged his methods, questioning whether psychology truly belonged among established sciences. Some dismissed his work entirely, believing long-held philosophy outweighed modern experimental reasoning. Newspapers fueled debate, spreading public skepticism about this unfamiliar scientific approach to the mind. Working late into the night, Cattell pushed forward despite mounting criticism and professional tension. Instead of retreating, he strengthened his resolve, determined to advance psychology against all resistance. Cattell designed early mental tests, creating measurable standards that would guide future psychological research. Students and volunteers participated in careful experiments, producing valuable new data on human performance. Through handwritten graphs and calculations, he discovered meaningful patterns hidden within the collected data. Late at night, he documented breakthroughs that would shape the scientific study of human abilities. His work gained national recognition when respected scientific journals accepted and praised his findings. Soon, lecture halls overflowed with students eager to learn the principles of experimental psychology. Even former skeptics offered respect, acknowledging the impact of Cattell's determined scientific work. With institutional support, the laboratory expanded, welcoming more students, tools, and research opportunities. Across the country, universities invited Cattell to share his pioneering and influential psychological research. Standing in his completed laboratory, Cattell reflected proudly on the remarkable journey he had built. Soon, his path would lead to Columbia University, beginning the next significant chapter of his career.